Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful first day of Kwanzaa yesterday. It's time to get up and tune into your daily Boss FM news. I'm your girl, Kayla, and today we have stimulus check updates, a bombing in Tennessee, and the Christmas Day movie Soul. Let's get into it.
Wake the streets up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wake the streets up. Okay. Come on. Okay. Wake the streets up. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Wake the streets up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Good morning, Boss FM, and let's hop right into the news today. As 2020 slowly wraps up, it ceases to get better. As most of us were enjoying Christmas Day, virtually or in person, Nashville, Tennessee, home to many great things in African American culture, experienced a bombing. The U.S. Attorney for the Middle District of Tennessee, Donald Q. Cochran, announced that they have identified the bomber as 63-year-old Anthony Quinn Warner. The police released a photograph of the RV that held the bomb, saying it was driven to the curb in front of an AT&T transmission building on 2nd Avenue North in Nashville at 1:22 a.m. on Friday. The image shows the vehicle moving through downtown with its headlights on, the white camper illuminated by streetlights and glowing storefronts. A Nashville police officer came upon the vehicle several hours later. He was responding to reports of gunfire. Instead, he found the RV with a speaker warning that a bomb was inside and that it was about to detonate. The concussion from the explosion caused at least one building to collapse and damage dozens of others, blowing out windows, doors, flinging debris that was found several blocks away. The explosion also led to fires, flooding, and power outages, cutting off cell phone and internet services, and it also injured 3 people. According to NJ.com, a couple who was pulled over by law enforcement while visiting and driving through North Carolina was forced to give up their son, and might I add, is still waiting to regain custody of him. Raymond Sykes and Kayla Bolaire said they were driving through North Carolina earlier this month when officers pulled them over for having a white taillight. During the stop, officers allegedly drew their guns. Sykes then handed their baby over to social services. They said we didn't have food or water in the car, Bolaire said in a video posted to her YouTube account. I am his source of food, she continued. The sheriff department blamed the couple for the confrontation on December 3rd, saying Sykes struck an officer when the two were arrested for misdemeanor marijuana charges in North Carolina, where the drug is not legal. Sykes, who denies hitting an officer, said the confrontation escalated after he asked if it was unlawful to search the van. Bolaire said 2 officers drew their guns on Sykes while his back was turned away from them. When police searched the car, the Montgomery County Department of Social Services came and took the child. The couple's attorney said that they were only in possession of CBD, while court documents state that officers allegedly found smoking pipes and a grinder in the vehicle. The couple said they were practicing a form of Judaism that prevents being under the influence of drugs and were not using marijuana while driving with their child in the car. So as you all know, shortly after the 8-month hiatus of the Senate taking its time to reach a decision for a second stimulus, our infamous yet comical leader, shall I say, President 45, has yet to sign a deal, stating that $600 isn't enough for American people. At first, Trump blindsided members of both parties and upended months of negotiation where he demanded that last week, the package already passed by the House and Senate by large margins and believed to have Trump's support be revised to include larger relief checks and scale back spending. In the face of growing economic hardship and spreading diseases, lawmakers urged Trump yesterday morning to sign the legislation immediately, then have Congress follow up with the additional aid. Aside from unemployment benefits and relief payments to families, monies for vaccine distribution, businesses, cash-starved public transportation systems, and more is on the line. And just in breaking news, Trump has actually signed the bill. So now let me break this down for you guys. The same guy who thought that a one-time payment of $1,200, right, was good enough for his American people, then goes to say that $600 isn't enough and that they should receive $2,000. right before his term is up, then goes to sign it and say, you know what, $600 is enough, and that we actually do need this aid. Sounds real fishy to me. And some inspirational news. I hope you guys have all heard of or got the chance to watch the new movie Soul that just came out on Disney Plus. A very pleasant and beautiful movie. But did you actually know that the CGI artist behind it is one, a Texas A&M graduate, and two, an African-American woman? Yes, that's right, I said it. Shanae Chapel grew up in Chapel Hill, Texas, a small rural community. Pixar released its 23rd feature Soul, which features the studio's first Black protagonist, jazz pianist, school teacher Joe Gardner, voiced by Jamie Foxx, one of the greatest that I might add. However, our real hero, Shanae, worked as a sets modeling artist on the film. She was responsible for helping with the world/backgrounds of the films. Things like buildings, cars, trees, and furniture are what a modeling artist creates digitally in 3D modeling software. It is one of the first production departments on the film, and they help to create the worlds our characters live in. So not only do we have a film that is showing our heritage, but we also have the right people creating it. So kudos to Pixar. All right, everyone, that is it for your Monday morning news. Make sure you tune in later today at 8:30 p.m. for some more news of Boss FM. If you would like to rewatch our shows, as always, they will be available for replay on our Boss FM app and all of our social media platforms. Once again, thank you for tuning in. It's your girl, Kayla. Have a great day.